Selected. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Selected. Ready.
Welcome to venerable Bobby Dodd Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, home of the rambling wreck of Georgia Tech. As we'll see, the Groupers.
Entering play call screen. Entering. Super Sim is selected. Entering. Slow. View up. Jump ahead. Super Sim. End of game.
And the Yellow Jackets will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Groupers offense will start this game off. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistent.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
This offense already in the black zone, a little bit backed up. How do they want to respond? They come out to throw the football, be aggressive, and this defense was ready, and they got pressure on the quarterback and got a sack on the very first snap.
And the Groupers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll send the back in motion. They're trying to find some room off right tackle. Good pickup on the ground there. Give him 5 to the 16-yard line. The Groupers are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Here comes the option. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. And here comes the punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. So Georgia Tech's offense has the ball for the first time. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
The Yellow Jackets come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw, it's King. Oh, they're after him. Grab near the marker, it's Alexander. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. Wants to throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Taylor. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Yellow Jackets look to keep this drive humming. Off the play fake on 1st down. Got a little space. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. The Yellow Jackets have pushed it inside the 20. Wants to fire on 2nd down. makes the grab. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. It's complete. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Looking for the score. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Sends it back in motion. Wants to go up top. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll pitch it. Spins away from the defense. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. They're working that left side.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. What do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the...
They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. Defense has it. They're on the move.
And I absolutely love the option, but this is part of it, right? The quarterback has to make a lot of reads really quickly and then carry the football and take care of that thing. So I think, the fumble was caused there. We don't know why, but this is part of the option risk you run by running.
Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. To throw, it's King. Fires to the tight end. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. He picks up the first down. Wants to throw on first down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Fighting off the defender. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. And this one is perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Here's a heat. With the catch, it's Craig. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31. Going to take a shot on second and short. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
I personally love aggressive defense. I love it. Bringing the strong safety down, blitzing that sucker in there to get the quarterback. Boom. Get that guy on the ground. Nice aggressive play call by the defense.
They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 27. From the gun, running back gets the give. Got the first down and still on his feet. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the groupers have it with a 1st and 10. On the option. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Motion from the wideout. This is a designed run. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. The groupers send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. This drive will open from the 15. Looking to throw, it's King. Catch in the middle, it's Taylor. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. That's the end of the period, and Georgia Tech has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Taylor. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. Gets the back moving. To the air on 2nd down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Just keeps slinging it. Quickly to the tight end. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Motion from the back. Looking to throw, it's King. Unloads to the wideout. Looking for the goal line. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Looking to throw. Pocket breaking down. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And you try to catch him off balance, maybe on 1st down and goal right here, a situation where maybe you sneak in a pass. Defense was ready, got the sack. Now you got to be a little bit more creative now that you got the negative play. The offense, I know you've worked this all week. You got to get ready to execute in the red zone.
After getting nothing done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. play number 10 on this drive in his 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So they'll send out the field goal unit. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that lead grows even bigger.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Jeffrey. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Caught over the middle. It's Parrish. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They've got a chance to get out from their own end. 2nd and 6 from the 18. Power football with the run. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. And the groupers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. 3rd down play from the gun. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Scanning the field, it's King. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Quickly out to the tight end. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Yellow Jackets come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Makes the catch. It's Madden. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw on 1st down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And the Yellow Jackets will punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll move the wide receiver. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Rides to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The groupers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. To the ground with the back. He works his way to the 21-yard line, not enough to pick up the 1st down. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to punt for the 4th time today. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Back to throw, it's King. Hauls it in. The Yellow Jackets get it past the sticks. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. And the Yellow Jackets are in the hurry-up.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Unloads to the right. He's got it. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a 1st down in the red zone at the 11. Going up top again. Makes the catch. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he tacks on the extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Texas Tech is currently ahead in this one. The Jones is just jam-packed today, but the Scarlet and Black have struggled to really pull away. They're up by 6 over Sam Houston. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage.
Breaks into the open. Got enough for the 1st. The 30. He's at the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Groupers.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Ready to try the point after. Right down the boulevard. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Gets down with the slide.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's King. He hurls one deep down the left side. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Oh, man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he puts through the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The option look. Runs through a tackle. And without that spin move, I'm not sure he would have gone very far at all, but a solid pickup on the play. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. He's not going to make it. What a job on this defense to stop him in his tracks. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. They boot it away. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. To the air, it's King. Here comes the heat. Got it set up on the outside. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Well, this defense is being challenged, in the secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And it's 3rd down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the second half. And there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The returner will field it and bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. With the catch, it's Taylor. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Yellow Jackets can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking downfield, it's King. Almost had the completion, just missed it. And the Yellow Jackets are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Now he's going to break the pocket. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Taylor. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him...
Oh, it's on the ground. High ball. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapping around guys, the ball's bound to pop out occasionally, and you got to be in the right place at the right time.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. On the option. Now the pitch. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Running back searching for a hole. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Tight end now in motion. The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the groupers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. They'll run the option. They'll knock him down right at the 35-yard line. Still a lot of ground to cover to get to the first down marker. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. It is good.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Dropping back, it's King. Got it in the middle, it's Taylor.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Line getting set on 2nd down. They'll send the back in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab. Dragged down at the 30 after a 5-yard gain. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Taylor. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw again. Grabbed in the middle. It's Stockton. And the Yellow Jackets get enough to move the chains. A promising start to this drive. They've moved the chains a couple of times. Now they've got it 1st down at the 41. Looking downfield on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Taylor. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. And a beatdown has ensued. Surgical, precision passing, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Iowa State is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point. But you take a look at the scoreboard and you see we have ourselves a close game. They're up by 7 over Bowling Green. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Got his man downfield. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
He'll pull it on the read. Runs through the tackle. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. Now on the option. Now the pitch. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. They'll go to work in the air on second down. They'll run the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And they fail to hook up on third down. The groupers will bring the punt team onto the field. And these guys have been busy. Sixth punt of the day. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Back to throw, it's King. Grabbed over the middle, it's Taylor. He'll be stopped at the 27, but it's a 15-yard gain. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Off play action on first down. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Taylor. Breaks out another sweet move and gets it down to the 40. The Yellow Jackets are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Keeps it on the bootleg. Caught in the backfield. It's Madden. Gets away from one. Finds room. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. And the Yellow Jackets had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Dropping back, it's King. Here's the pressure. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Pass. Now we're going to third and goal. You'd like to see this part of the field where you can exert some of that physicality, run the football. I know you're doing it. I know the field shrinks, but I'm going to be tougher than you, more physical than you, and I'm going to run the football down your throat.
And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? Gets the back moving. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Got his man. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And they take it in for 6 more points. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. He does a great job running this route. Great result because of it.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Goes to the option. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds his man. It's Craig. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this third period with a big play. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Georgia Tech has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection. So now it's second and long. Looking for a man. It's quick. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And the sack, and this offense has just struggled. They haven't done anything right, and they got a full quarter to go. Like, they got to find something in this next quarter to hang their hat on, something to leave with some positive vibes.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Wide receiver going in motion. Can't get him to the ground. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Seventh play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Hobbs. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Unleashes one deep. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. Offense in a bunch formation. From the gun, the running back has it. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. Motion from the wide receiver. Going to swing it on second down. Using the quick game. Jumped on top of the pile. The Yellow Jackets line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. Motion from the back. Back to pass, it's King. He's moving out of the pocket. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And the Yellow Jackets have a lot of options on second and inches. Keep it on the ground. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Alexander. We'll give him a couple on that one. Second and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Motion from the wideout. Leaves it with the running back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The Yellow Jackets come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Taylor. Makes the grab and knocked down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long. They'll move the wide receiver. off the play fake. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Finds him out of the backfield. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, that pivotal top 15 battle is in the books. Here's how things went down. Georgia was like a 65-man mute button. They went on the road and silenced one of the most vocal crowds in football. And it's clear this Dogs team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. Sure happened today. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now facing a 3rd and long. Trying to get the edge on the right. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. And the groupers will call on their punt team. He was hoping for a little more running room, and they're able to get him down at the 45. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And this one will be stopped for no gain. We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. There he goes. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Offense set on 1st down.
Entering paused screen, you have 6 options. Resume is selected.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun, the ground game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive. And it's
Entering weekly advanced summary screen.